wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Pambudi Dwi Rahmadan. So for today, in this video, I'm going to be making a video about how do I teach in a vocational school. It is a nursing school, and then this video is to fulfill my final assignment, final project for English for specific purposes courses. So without further ado, let's get started. Hi everyone, good morning. How's it going today? Pretty good? Are you guys doing well? Yeah, alhamdulillah. So do you guys have your breakfast this morning? Yeah? Okay, that's good. So what do you got for your breakfast? Fried rice? Yeah, it's pretty good. And then what else? Bubur ayam? Nice one. That's really delicious. So because I'm new teacher in here, so it's better for me to introduce myself to you guys. Okay, so my name is Pambudi Dwi Rahmadan. So for today, I'm going to be the one who will teach you. I will take a chance to teach you in this class. So before that, I want to know who is the chairman in this class. Who? Oh, you. So what's your name? Dylan? Oh, Dylan. Okay. So before we jump to the lesson, it's better for us to have a pray. So the time is your chairman. Lead the prayer. Okay. Okay, done. So for our today. Oh yeah, before that, I want to check for your attendance first. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the attendance is done, so there is no. Okay, the attendance is done. There's no one absent today. That's great. So how many are you? There is 34. 35. Okay, so 35 students. It will be hard for me to remember your name one by one, so I think it's like take a time for me to remember your name. Okay, I'm really sorry if there's mispronunciation of your name or something like I forgot about your name. Okay, it takes time for me to try to remember all of your name. Okay, so for our material today, because this is a vocational school, I think all of you guys already learn about some nursing material or something like that. So because it is in a English purposes, I mean, what do you guys can guess for our today's topic? Anyone? Yeah, it's free to guess. I mean, you can guess anything about our today's material because it is our first meeting. What is it? Do you guys know? So I will give a clue. So for our today's material, it is about when you are trying to go to the doctor, go to the hospital, and then you just tell the doctor that you are in illness or something like that, and then the doctor then will give you something like some information about a good information, a positive information that will help you recover soon. So what do you think about? Yes, that's right. So today we will learn about suggestion and advice. Okay, so what's your name, please? So your name is Milia. Okay, Dylan and Milia. And then so for our today's lesson, it is about the giving advice and suggestion. Before we jump to the lesson, a little bit question about it. So what do you guys think about suggestion and advice? Do you guys have any answer? It is a little bit quiz, so whoever try to answer that question, I will give a score. So anyone knows or anyone want to talk, anyone want to tell about their thought about what is advice and suggestion? What do you guys think about it? Anyone? Okay, Milia again. Suggestion. Yeah, that's it. That's right. And then advice. Yeah, great. Give applause to Milia. Okay, so suggestion itself. Suggestion is an information that you give to someone when someone or your friend is trying to ask for your suggestion. So I mean like this, for example, there's A and then there is B. No, don't use that. There's Dylan and Milia. Dylan asked Milia, how about my shirt for today? What you think about it? Do I better to wear red or blue shirt for today? And yeah, so Dylan is asking for a suggestion from Milia, red or blue. So and then after that, Milia give a suggestion to Dylan like this. I think you should wear blue for today because it is rainy, so blue will calm and then matching for today's weather. So that is a suggestion. So from the conversation, Dylan and Milia having Dylan asking for a suggestion, and then Milia giving a suggestion. That's a suggestion. And then for advice is like this. When you're trying to go to a doctor, go to a hospital, I mean, it's like when you are asking the doctor, I have an illness, I got a headache, it's really hurt. And then the doctor said, oh, I think you should take a lot of rest and then drink some medicine. So from the previous conversation, the person that is have an illness asking for advice, he's like tell the doctor that he is have an illness. He said that he has a headache, and after that the doctor give an advice. Advice is some information, an information that is really can be said that 90% true, or you have to obey that information in order to get a beneficial from that information. So advice is something is more beneficial for some of you. So yeah, I feel like that. So the doctor gave an advice to be obeyed by the patient, so the patient will recover soon. Okay, so after we are talking about that, giving some suggestion and then giving some advice, there are several things that you have to pay more attention when you're giving a suggestion and advice. That is, okay, so for asking for advice, there are a lot of expression that you can use to use this word or this sentence to express your advice, to tell it to your friend. So for the first advice, it is about someone who had a toothache. So when you have a toothache, for example, several expression that you can use to ask for advice is, the first one is, so for the first expression that you can use to express your like asking for someone's advice. So the first one is, I've got a bad toothache, what do you advise? So this is when you are having a bad toothache and then you're asking for someone's advice, what should you do with that toothache. And then the second one is, what do you advise me to do, that you can use. And then the next one, what should I do? And then it is also, you can use, what's your advice, and if you were me, what would you do? And then after asking for some advice, of course there is an expression where you are given an advice. So for the first advice, you can say that, if I were you, I would go to the dentist. And then the second one is, why don't you go to the dentist? And then the third one, you'd better brush your teeth regularly. And then, if you take my advice, you'll go to the dentist. And then, it might be a good idea to brush your teeth on a regular area. And then there's, I advise you to brush your teeth on a regular basis. or have you thought about seeing a dentist? So for the several example or conversation, it could be said that there are some expression that you can use when you are trying to ask and giving an advice to someone else. So the next example, the next one is about the suggestion. The first suggestion is, the example is one, you should try more. And the second one, don't you think that you should try more? And then the third one, I don't think that you should try again. Then the next one is, what if you try again? How about trying once again? I suggest you to stop talking to me. So these several expression is you can use to express or to ask for someone's suggestion. Is like, for example, don't you think that you should try more? So suggestion itself, like what I said before, it is something that it is not really you need to obey it, because it is just masukan from your friend or someone else that will give you an option. It's better for you to use it, to obey it or not. So it doesn't mean that you have to do that, you must do that. No, you don't, because it is your choice whether you want to obey it or not. Okay, so that is for several examples for the expression that is showing asking or giving a suggestion or advice. And then I think it's really beneficial for this class. You are a nursing class, so it's like you can use it when you are confronted by a patient. You are a future doctor, you are now like learning about how to be a nurse, how to be a doctor, how to handle some patient. So I think you can use some of these. So it's like when you're confronted by a patient, you can asking for their illness, and then when the patient is already tell their illness, you can try to give some advice. For example, like your patient is having a toothache, and then you just give an advice about why don't you just brush your teeth, or you can say or you can tell them to, you can drink some medicine, or you just can tell them to you can tell them to avoid to eat too many sweet food. And then it's something like that. That is for giving any advice. So because after we already learned about asking the advice and suggestion, I want you guys to watch this video. So watch carefully, and then after that I will ask you to it can be said a role play. You just go with your friend. We will have a group. That group will have like 1 or 2 students and that. And then after that you go to in front of the class, and then you just try to play the scene. So someone will be a doctor, and then someone will be a patient. Okay.
Welcome to Kids Pages. Let's learn about health and illnesses through conversation.
Hello, what's wrong?
My son has a fever, doctor.
Let's check your temperature first. It looks a little high. Let me listen to your heart and breathing with a stethoscope. Breathe in and breathe out deeply. Now I'll check your ears. Let's see your throat. Now I will check knee reflex. I'll give you some medicine that will lower your son's temperature. He is going to feel better soon. Here you are.
Thank you very much, doctor.
Hi, how are you today?
I feel great, thank you. It's such a lovely day. What about you?
Well, I am not so good.
But what's the matter?
I have a terrible headache.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope a walk in the fresh air will help you feel better.
I hope so too.
Let's have dinner. The food is so delicious.
I'm afraid I can't eat anything. I have a stomachache.
Oh, that's too bad. I think you should see a doctor as soon as possible.
Ow, ow.
What's wrong? What happened?
I have a backache.
I think you should get some rest. Let's sit down for a while.
You should hurry up. You'll be late for school.
I'm afraid I can't go to school today. I don't feel well.
But what's the matter?
I have a cold.
Okay, then you should stay in bed today. I'll bring you some warm tea.
What happened to you?
Unfortunately, I had an accident and I broke my leg.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. You should be more careful next time.
Yes, I'll most certainly be.
Are you okay?
I'm afraid I'm not so good. I have a cough and a chest pain.
Let's go inside and have a cup of warm tea. It will help you feel better. It's too cold outside.
Okay, let's go.
What happened? Are you okay?
I cut myself. I'm bleeding.
I'll bind you up right away. Is it better now?
Yes, it's much better. Thank you.
It's so hot today. Let's have an ice cream, shall we?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't. I have a terrible toothache.
I'm so sorry to hear that. You should see a dentist.
What's the matter? Are you not feeling well?
I feel a little dizzy.
Let's sit down for a while, until you feel better.
Okay. I feel better now. Let's go. What's wrong?
I have an earache.
Oh, I think we should go to the doctor right away.
Let me check your blood pressure. You have a high blood pressure. That's why you are dizzy sometimes. Let me check your ear. Oh, I see. It's an infection.
Good morning, my dear. You look worried. Is everything all right?
Look, Mom. I woke up this morning with this awful rash on my hand. It's so itchy.
Don't scratch. I'll buy you a cream to soothe the itch.
Okay, Mom. Dad, you're late for work.
I'm afraid I can't go to work today. I have the flu. I feel very bad.
Oh, poor you, Dad. I hope you get better soon.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I think I have diarrhea. I have to go to the bathroom.
Feeling better now?
Sort of. I have to take a medicine for my cramps. Are you ill? What is that syrup for?
I have a sore throat. It relieves my pain.
Oh, I see. I hope you'll be better soon. How do you feel today?
I'm afraid not so good. I have nausea.
I will have to give you a vaccine shot. Don't worry, it won't hurt you. Sit down. We'll take an X-ray. Don't move. Now you are going to have an ultrasound scan.
Oh my God! What happened to you?
I fell down the stairs and broke my arm.
Oh, that's terrible. I hope you heal quickly.
Thanks.
A fever, a headache, a stomachache, a backache, a cold, a broken leg, a cough, a cut, a toothache, dizziness, high blood pressure, an earache, an infection, a rash, the flu, diarrhea, a sore throat, nausea, a vaccine shot, an X-ray, an ultrasound scan, a broken arm. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and give us a like. Thank you.
Okay guys, after watching the video, what do you think about it? So it is really interesting to be watched, or the cartoon is really interesting, or something like that? What do you guys think? Okay, so yeah, the video is made with a interesting animation, right? So I think it's really interesting to be watched. It's really educating, I mean, really sorry. And then after that, I think it's really beneficial for all of us. Okay. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to ask you, because I was really semangat. And yeah, I almost forgot to ask you, is there any question? Feel free to raise your hand if there is a question, or there is something that you really want to ask, or you still don't get the point, or you don't understand what am I talking about. Feel free to raise your hand. Yeah, I will not get angry. Anything. Don't be afraid to ask, because without asking you will get lost. I mean, like, when you don't know something and then you don't brave enough to ask it, then you will not find a way. Okay, feel free to raise your hand. No one? Yeah, I think it's clear enough. Okay, after watching this video, like what I said before, you guys need to make a group. It consists of 2 students. Feel free to make your own group. I mean, like, yeah, it's all up to you. Want to choose your friend, boys or girls, to be your partner, and then you can portray the previous video in front of the class, and then after that we will watch your performance. Okay, for now, take your time. We have 5 until 10 minutes to make your own group, and then after that you can discuss with your friend who will be the doctor, and then who will be the patient. And after that, remember, you will perform it in the front of your class, so do your best. Okay, take your time. Okay, I think it's enough. It's already 10 minutes to make a group, and then you can discuss with your friend who want to be the doctor, and then who want to be the patient. I will give you 3 minutes. Oh no, I will give you 1 minute. Okay, I will wait, and then yeah. Okay, so I think it's enough. I think you already discuss with your friend who will be the doctor, and then who will be the patient. And then after that, remember, you are going to be performing in the front of the class. So who will be the first group? Yeah, don't be afraid. The first group will get an additional score. I will give you 5 more score maybe. Yeah, we'll be the first. Come on, we don't have many time. We don't have much time. Yeah, I want to be the first. Dylan and Milia, you want to go to the front of the class? Okay, give applause to Dylan and Milia. Okay, everybody, keep silent. Hey, no one's talking, no one's doing other things. Pay more attention to the friends in front of you that want to perform their portrait to be a doctor and patient. Okay, pay more attention to them. There's no one talking. Okay, Dylan and Milia, the time is yours. Okay, what a nice performance from Dylan and Milia. Give applause once again. What a great acting, right? Do you guys agree with me? Yeah, Dylan and Milia plays their role really good, right? They're like really expert on it. They're really playing in it wholeheartedly. They did that. Okay, nice one. Okay, I think it's enough. Yeah, before we close the class, I think it's come to the question and answer. If there is any question about like for our today's meeting, our today's class, is there any like a hard word or new word that comes to your mind that like I don't really understand about that word, I don't really understand about that vocabulary, I don't know how to pronounce that word? Yeah, anything you can ask to me before we end this class. Okay, anyone want to ask, just raise your hand. Okay, question? Maybe, yeah, Dylan, what is your question? Okay, so the question is how to pronounce some word like sakit perut, like that. Okay, so a lot of illness that ended using the word H, I mean like ACHE. So for example, sakit gigi, you can pronounce it like toothache, and then for sakit kepala, you can pronounce it like headache, and then for sakit perut, for stomach, you can say it it's stomach ache. Okay, so you got it? So ACHE, you can pronounce like ache, toothache, headache, and then stomach ache. Okay, so is there any question before we end this class today? I think there is no question about it. Okay, okay guys, thank you so much for your attention, and thank you so much for your participation in this class. I do really appreciate all of your hard work for today. So next class we're going to meet in what days? For the same days, yeah? Today is Thursday. Yeah, so today is Thursday, so yeah, see you next Thursday, and keep healthy. Don't forget to keep smiling. Okay, cheerio.